Why does Harry Potter remain so popular today? Welcome to Superstar Central.
My name is Kaylin.
My name is Kelsey.
And I'm Kristen. Today we're going to be talking about a very special topic amongst the three of us, Harry Potter.
Yes. A lot of you guys on TikTok have said that, we live in our Hogwarts robes. Well, not true, but we do live in our Hogwarts colors, I would say.
Yes, we're constantly wearing them.
These are like our favorite colors, to be honest. I am always wearing red. Kristen loves green. If anyone knows her, you know she loves green.
Yes, living in suits and in the color green in particular is just my go-to all the time.
And Kelsey's just sunshine yellow. That's what she's all
Yes,
about.
I've always loved the color yellow and purple. Y'all know, those are my two favorite colors.
And it just so happens to be that my Hogwarts house, Slytherin, is my favorite color, green.
Yes. And while we're talking about Hogwarts houses, I think this is kind of the first reason of why Harry Potter is still so popular is the Hogwarts houses.
Yes.
Because
People
everyone
always love to categorize themselves or their friends in the Hogwarts houses.
Yes, everyone,
definitely.
Can relate to a certain house. I feel like it's another kind of topic, but a lot of people can relate to many different houses. But in our case, we really are our true houses.
These are the ones we resonate with.
Kaylin being the strong, brave Gryffindor, the eldest sister.
Right.
And, I'm such a Hufflepuff. I love to bake. I feel like that's a reason enough.
I know.
Yeah.
But, the loyal, the dedication, and then Kristen, of course, the Slytherin.
Yeah, a lot of
just
you
is.
guys. I don't even have to explain it.
Yeah, guys, we don't have to explain it.
No, she's very much stunning, cunning, shrewd, all of it.
Ooh, stunning,
Ooh.
cunning. I love
Yeah.
that.
Kind, cunning, and stunning, my favorite
Yeah.
trio. Speaking of trios and the power of three, this is one of the reasons that the three of us feel that Harry Potter is still so relevant today.
Yes.
Is we believe in the power of three. Now, what this is all throughout time, you see it in various fairy tales, like the genie gives the person 3 wishes.
Yes. The number 3 is like such a great number. Like so many things in pop culture and just through the course of time have happened in groups of 3. I mean, there were 3 of us.
And Harry
got
Potter
it right
is
here.
no exception. There are
Yes.
3s all in Harry Potter, starting with the golden trio of the
Yes.
3 main characters, of
The
course.
golden
Harry,
trio.
Ron, and Hermione.
That's
Yes.
right. And the first 3 characters that were introduced in the movies were Hagrid, McGonagall,
Yes.
and Dumbledore.
one of
The
the first
3
scenes.
characters.
The 3 professors that loved him the most and watched
Yeah.
over him all throughout his life. That was a great setup, the 3 wonderful professors.
Yes.
And as the story goes along, Harry realizes that he has been thrown into this crazy situation of wizardry, and he plays the role of the reluctant hero. And that's something that all of us can relate to. I feel Harry was, in
Yes.
particular, the main character, very relatable, because he didn't necessarily want to be the one to take down Voldemort. It just happened to be that no one else could.
Yes.
And so he stood up to Voldemort, and spoilers, guys.
Yeah, spoiler warning.
He does the job.
Yeah, and a lot of you guys, you're asking, like, how did you guys start making Harry Potter videos? Like, what is up with the hype with you and Harry Potter? And the truth is, it was magic. It was all fate, in my opinion.
Yes.
The fact that we did love Harry Potter to begin with, like, that is the
Yeah.
100% truth. We've grown up watching Harry Potter.
Yes.
Our mom was reading the books while we were in her arms
Yes,
at
as
night as
babies.
babies. Like, our whole
Yes.
family has just loved Harry Potter
Yes,
since the beginning.
and I remember while the movies were coming out, we were still pretty young.
Yeah.
And I believe Kaylin and I saw part 1 and part 2 in the theater, but part 2 really sticks out to me.
Yes.
It was November 2011, so I was 9 years old.
Wow.
Wait, November?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was 11.
Wow.
And
Or no, I was 12.
And that would have made Kristen 6 years old. So she was too young,
We'll check that math later
I mean,
because I don't know.
No, I think
I'm
I
pretty
was.
sure that was it. It was 2011. November. And
I was 12.
guys, I'll never forget that night. It was opening weekend, and
It was the late night showing.
it was a packed theater, and
Yeah.
I was scared. I was happy. I cried. All the emotions. Once again, power of 3.
Yeah, the other power of 3 that Harry Potter says, Kelsey just touched on it.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, the whole series throughout the whole thing, makes you laugh. It makes you excited and it makes you cry. And in my opinion, if a series can do all 3 of those things, it has the power of 3 and the magic,
Yes.
and it's a lasting series that is good.
Yes.
And think of the Deathly Hallows. You have
The Deathly Hallows.
Oh my gosh, a necklace.
She's wearing it. Oh my goodness, you're wearing
guys,
it.
As we
Yeah,
know, the
it's a
Deathly
staple.
Hallows is a power of 3 in itself. You have the Resurrection Stone, you have the Elder Wand, and the Cloak of Invisibility, which
that is another
it's
power of
amazing.
3.
I know.
Yes.
Once again, it keeps popping up, guys.
So, our first Harry Potter video that we ever posted was in the summer of 2019, and it just happened to be Harry Potter's birthday. There was actually a trending hashtag going on
It
TikTok.
was wizards only.
Wizards
Hashtag
only.
wizards only.
They like wanted an excuse, I guess, for Harry Potter's birthday. So that was what it was. We used that hashtag, and what did we sing, guys?
We sung our favorite song from all of the Harry Potter movies, and that is Double Trouble.
Yes.
Guys, this particular day, I'll never forget it. You know, it was the summer of 2019, and we had just
things were so
I
different in the
know.
summer of 2019.
we had
It
just
was
started.
beautiful.
We had just started our TikTok account, so we were looking for things to post, different songs to sing, and it was the perfect opportunity. It was Harry Potter's birthday, and we've loved Harry Potter our entire lives, and so we knew we had to do that. I'm so glad we did. It was the start of something great.
Yes, that was like a catalyst for us in our careers, and it was something that we had in common with all these other people, is that we loved Harry Potter.
Yeah,
And-
because the comment sections, a lot of them were saying, please do more Harry Potter content.
Yes.
Please sing this song from Harry Potter. And at that moment, it was like, okay, this could be an opening door situation. Because
Yeah.
at this point in time, guys, trends were so big on TikTok. If you saw like someone do a specific trend, it had a specific sound that you did it with. We all know. I
Then
mean,
everyone
those are
did it.
still popular today, but I feel like they're not as popular as they used to be.
And
Yes.
back then, there weren't too many other Harry Potter TikTok content creators. Like, we were, to the best of our knowledge, we were like the first Harry Potter related account. I mean, there were some like Harry Potter cosplayers here
and like
there.
artists that did art.
And people
Yes.
that would draw amazing artwork,
But
Harry Potter.
the thing that made our videos unique is that we were ourselves.
yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
we were like cosplaying ourselves. And
Yes.
so we were being our personalities
gosh.
and, creating these funny videos, whether they were skits or sounds and trends and things. And
Yes.
they were
Wait.
so much fun to film.
I just remembered when we were first doing our Harry Potter videos, we didn't have authentic Harry Potter wands yet.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh my
okay.
God.
We
Are we
had
really about to tell them this?
we had these.
The comments even said it. Like, they knew.
Yeah.
We had these. We call them our thick wands.
Our
They
thick
were
wands.
thick. It was just what we had, like in
Yeah.
our props, and we
Yeah.
used those for too long. We finally, K through Sisters Mama came in clutch and
Yes.
got us
Shout out
some
K through
real
Sister Mama.
wands.
Yeah, that was a little fun fact. But oh my
I
goodness.
had a train of thought going, and then you brought up that funny story.
I know. Guys, this is great.
Oh, what I was gonna say, going back to the trends of
Yeah.
TikTok, is when there was a certain trend that would come out, it was like, oh, let's do a Harry Potter version of this trend. And that's how a lot of Potterheads saw our videos, and a lot of you guys are Potterheads and watch our videos and our concerts still today. We love you, and we'll always be Potterheads, guys.
And you see, the thing is that when people would request us to make these videos, it also influenced our songwriting and our band. We started realizing that how inspirational the Harry Potter books and movies were. So we started drawing inspiration from that for our lyrics and songwriting. And that's how some of our most iconic songs have been born, is from the ideas and our love for Harry Potter.
Including the Phoenix.
Yes, we can name several.
Yes,
Queen.
Queen Bellatrix.
The train.
And Le Garçon.
Yes,
Garçon.
many others that I don't
So
even want to
many.
say that y'all haven't guessed yet. That
But
y'all don't see the correlation
thing
yet.
that was just, it sent our TikTok like probably over what we ever dreamed it would be, was the trend of the Heathers video.
Yes,
This
guys.
was the fastest climbing video that we have ever seen. I mean, we would refresh this video of us doing the Heathers.
Yes.
We did one where we were lip syncing, and then we did one where we actually sang
Yes.
the song as well. And this video, guys, I mean, every second when you would refresh it, it would go up 100,000 views.
100,000 anytime you would
It
refresh
was so mind
And it has-
blowing to us.
And it has over 30 million views, like, to this day. Like, that trend was just explosive. And that has the really cool power of TikTok. And that's why we love TikTok and creating Harry Potter videos like that.
that video in particular is how a lot of our wonderful fans that we know today
Yes.
have discovered us and
Yes.
found out about us. So sending love to the K3SB fam to those watching this.
Forever grateful for that Heather's video. I remember we were doing a band rehearsal when we first posted it, and we have this kind of like unspoken rule where we don't go on our phones when we're rehearsing, because it just you get distracted.
We don't want anything to block out our creative juices or to distract
But
us.
our mom didn't pay that rule attention, or didn't pay attention to that rule at that time, because she kept saying, guys, like, your video is blowing up.
We were like, Mom,
we're like,
put it
"We're
down. We don't
rehearsing."
want to
We're
look.
like, well, we wanted to
emo
wait. We're like,
teenagers,
let's just
put it
wait till the
down.
end of the rehearsal. And I remember after that rehearsal, we looked at the number. We were so blown away.
Yeah.
And then it was
Literally,
just going up.
like
crazy.
every cell in my body was like shaking because
In
I was going,
fact-
oh my goodness.
In fact, we even recreated this video. We had to do it when we visited Harry Potter World last December of 2021.
2021.
Gotta get the
Yes.
date right. And that video. Okay, I lost my train of thought. That video, I was gonna say, Harry Potter World is another reason why Harry Potter is so popular over the
Yes,
decades.
yeah.
There's literally a place where you can go into the universe and immerse yourself in your own experience.
yes, you know, you can try that magic spell that they did in the books or in the movies. You can go to the ice cream shop from the books. You can see Diagon Alley, and you can, like,
Yes.
literally, it's where fantasy meets reality. And you get to live that experience because deep down, of course, we all are fascinated by the idea of actually having magical powers, whether it's with a wand or just your hand, you know, charms, because that has intrigued humanity since the beginning of time, you know? And so this is a way, when you go to these places in Universal, you get to finally feel that and see it and breathe it and live it.
And the rides are so much fun. I remember growing up, the first time we went to Universal, to Harry Potter World, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter itself. I remember we rode what's the ride called in the castle? It's called the Forbidden
Journey.
Forbidden Journey ride. We rode that over and over so many times, guys. Like, it was insane. I remember we rode it in this single rider line, like probably like
Okay.
13 times.
For those
in a
of you
row.
listening, there is a life hack. You can ride as many times as you want within a huge, like a shorter amount of time than you would wait for the regular line queue. Go single rider.
Yeah.
Because that is what we did. And we have a record to us that we rode it 21 times.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yes.
I think
in
we
like
did.
one day. And we were just so excited about it. And we're still so proud
And
of
like
it.
we were like sneakily doing it in this single rider, like pretending like we didn't know each other. We were
Yeah.
just like, I'm just a normal Hufflepuff going down this line. I'm here alone.
But I have to say, one of the coolest things that we did our last trip there in December was meeting you guys. We did not know how many people would recognize us. And guys, a lot of you recognize us, and we got to meet so many of you. We took pictures with you.
I know.
We like, it was such a great experience, and you guys had seen our videos, and just, it was so
Heartwarming.
So heartwarming.
Warmed our hearts. Okay, so when we first got there, you know, some people, when they fly on a plane and they get to Universal, they want to just take a nap in their hotel room. Not us. We went straight into the park.
Yeah.
Right when we got there, I believe, like, we even wore, like, our robes
no
at
delays.
the airport because we were like, we're going to go straight
Yeah.
into the park.
Yeah, literally
did.
everyone at the airport knew exactly
Yeah.
where we were going.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
like,
like,
did
we know where we were
shame.
going.
Did we care what they thought? No.
we
No
didn't.
shame.
No.
You know why? Because I have no shame for what I love. If I love something, I'm
Yes.
going to let people know.
Yes.
So we get there, and the first thing is we were hungry. So we immediately book it into Harry Potter World. The music immediately engulfed us. It was amazing. And
The
we went,
smells of like the different places, there are scents
Yes.
you can smell. It's like
and we decided to eat at the Three Broomsticks,
Yeah.
which is in the movies. The
another
books.
power of three. The three
my God.
broomsticks.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Crazy.
Do I need to go there? Yes, I
And
did.
so we booked it back to that restaurant, and we're ordering our food.
Like, and we've just gotten there. Like, we literally have done nothing.
Yeah,
Like, that was
so
the first thing
we're
we did
ordering
was
my food,
eat.
and I remember it was kind of dark in there because we just came in from outside, and we were ordering the menu, and I'm looking at the menu, I can barely see it, and then all of a sudden I feel this tug on my robe, and I look down, and it was this little boy, and he said he had his phone, and he had our TikTok account on it, and he said, "Is this you?" And my heart was so warmed. I was like, "Yes, it is!" And
he was adorable.
we took a picture with them and their family, and I'll never forget. That was the first time, and
I know.
there were many more after
And that kid must have been like 10 years old, maybe.
Yeah.
That's another thing I love, is that the generation that saw Harry Potter when it was first coming out is sharing it to their kids, because you can't help but do that. And I love seeing the different generations of Harry Potter. In fact, so many of our comments on TikTok or YouTube have said, "You guys have sparked my love for Harry Potter."
Yes, you're the reason I know about Harry
and
Potter.
that's one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, because
It's an honor for us.
Yeah.
so many millennials grew up when the books were coming out
Right.
and when the movies were coming out.
Yeah.
And so like that's a part of their childhood. And then us, like the next generation, we also grew up with it when we were little. And now to see it happening again is just amazing with this new generation.
Yes, and that kind of ties into another reason why Harry Potter has remained so popular over the years, is that it is a consistent series. When it
Yes.
comes to the movies, when it comes to
Totally.
the books, there are
Yes.
there are 8 books, 8 movies, and they're all great. It doesn't like, you're not like, yeah, it kind of goes downhill here. Like the ending is amazing, the
Yes.
middle is amazing. It has epic plot twists, it has epic characters.
Yeah.
The actors did an amazing job.
Yes,
in
and
the movies.
it
Oh yes, that is something that makes the movies amazing.
life.
In my opinion, is
Yeah.
that the actors gave it like the life and breath into it, and literally
Yeah.
brought it to life. And the villains, in particular, I really love. Okay, there was some like,
Yeah.
I mean, do I even need to say Queen Bellatrix? Oh, that acting was phenomenal. Like, everyone in the cast was so great. Sending love to any of the cast members who are watching this, by the way, or listening. Hello.
Yeah, because some of the cast members in like Harry Potter world recognized us too. The workers there, they're like,
Oh,
we watch your
yes!
guys' videos.
Or they'd
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
I'm Team Slytherin as
Yeah,
well.
like
Kristen.
they would be like checking our lap bar or whatever, and they would be like, "I love your TikToks," and we were
Yeah.
like, "Thank you,
It was so
much."
sweet.
I know. If you saw us, then like sending our love still. And I remember as well being in the line queues when we watched,
Yes.
and people like behind us or in forward would be like, "Hi K3SB," and I'd be like, "What? What?"
By the way, I got confused. There are 7 books. The last one's just super long.
Okay,
and
yeah,
super
yeah.
big.
You know,
That's what I
another
love.
thing is Harry Potter did it so great. They took this incredible book series and did it right with the movies. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. Like, there are so many other series that didn't quite, it was a great book series, but then it didn't quite cross over into the movies. But Harry Potter really did that.
And speaking of the Harry Potter movies, I can't even remember a time where I hadn't seen the movies. Because I literally grew up watching the movies along with my sisters. Like,
Yes.
that was our childhood films we would watch, or just like turn on Harry Potter, like we're bored, boom, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
And I actually remember, I do remember this though, the first time watching Prisoner of Azkaban, you guys had already seen it and I was younger. But the
Ooh.
scene in which Lupin transforms into the werewolf.
Yeah.
Literally, I heard these sound effects and I got scared, so like I covered my eyes, but then I heard it get quiet. So I peeked through to see what was going on, and I just see Lupin's eye pupil get big, and I went, "Ah!"
Honestly, that
Poor
was
memory right
actually
there.
the scariest part maybe of that whole
Yes.
movie. Like maybe, and maybe the Dementors are scarier, but that part also freaked me out the first time I watched it. I was like,
I mean,
and
it was the twist. Okay,
Yeah.
like here it is. They had, done whatever
Yeah.
in like the Shrieking Shack,
Yeah.
and like you thought everything was calm, but then all of a sudden, and then the moon peeks out, and he's just like,
And Sirius Black in general was just so scary. Like, I remember
Yeah.
seeing like the Wanted posters.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
And just being freaked out.
And when we, are talking about Harry Potter with other people, a lot of them talk about how dark it really is and how dark
Yeah.
it gets and how they, almost like have to like skip like Order of the Phoenix because it's like so dark. But it is a great film and it is a lot of people's favorites. So it just depends on the person. There are some dark moments in Harry Potter, but that's what makes the light shine even brighter. And what a
yes.
great ending. Just the ending
Yeah.
is so good. Like I can't get
I
over
mean,
it.
Harry Potter's story and his journey as a person is so inspirational and inspiring because, his life was so tragic.
Yeah.
It started off his parents
I know,
dead, killed. Like, and then growing up with, his aunt and uncle the Dursleys.
I know, being
Poor
mistreated
thing.
by
Yeah.
them. That's another thing that is relatable to Harry Potter is that we all feel mistreated at times, you know, for whatever reason. And so that was like so relatable to feel like that and to see Harry.
Yes.
And then he gets to the magic world and
Yes.
it's like
Fantasy.
a brand new door has been opened to him and this new practically universe.
Yeah.
And then, like, him realizing everything about his life and, like, going through all of these trials and, you know, he faced so many things. And he always, you know, with the help of his friends.
Yes, he
We're able
had
to-
friends.
He had friends.
Yeah.
All you need is one or two good friends in life, and man, you keep those friends, and you're set. And
Yeah.
Harry had those too, Ron and Hermione.
Yeah, because Harry is another relatable character because we all want those friends that make us feel wanted and accepted. And Harry, I mean, Ron and Hermione are the perfect examples of true friendship. And that's
Yes.
another
Love
thing, like the other magic in Harry Potter is the magic of friendship and the magic of the camaraderie that the witches and wizards have and the professors have together. And it's just so great.
You know, let us know in the comments section what if you have been to Universal Studios, what your favorite HP themed ride is.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let us know in the
Yes, let us
comments.
know
Guys,
that.
we got to ride Hagrid's, the new roller coaster there. The last time we were there, it was so
did.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't
so
spoil it.
much fun.
But there was one moment where like I questioned if I was safe or not.
It's fast. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Also, let us know in the YouTube comment section what your favorite Harry Potter book or movie is and what you think we left out, any major points,
Yes.
which I'm sure we did, but we just wanted to talk to you guys about this because it's one of our passions and hobbies.
And let's keep this conversation going in the comments. We will be responding to your comments and liking them. So feel free, make a comment. We'll reply.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, K3 Sisters Band, and follow us on all social medias to keep up with Harry Potter content and the latest news.
Yes. K3 Sisters Band is our @ guys.
yes,
Follow us.
this has been Superstar Central, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.